You have overgone some spiritual, physical, mental, emotional upgrades and or take all of the above. But what I'm seeing here is that a lot has been thrown at you. You've had a lot of hardships. You haven't seen a lot of luck in a long time in a lot of areas in your life. But you have recently, maybe even last spring, May time here, overcome a lot. You're more conscious of your health. You're more aware. Your intuition is sharper, and your ability to want to connect with your intuition is stronger. So I'm seeing you do a lot more self-love, and that's increasing your intuition by loving yourself here and by connecting to your emotions, because for a long time you were kind of feeling like you're just doing the same thing day in, day out. And now you have more freedom mentally to realize you don't have to do that anymore and that it wasn't getting you to where you wanted to go. There's a grief there and there's a fear, but don't blame yourself. Like, you've been blaming yourself a lot about how things have collapsed, and it's other people as well, you know, and sometimes it's just how things are supposed to be. It was out of alignment for where you're supposed to go now. But things will come together. I feel like there's a lack of community around you right now, but I do see community coming towards you. They want you to connect with your ancestors. They went through a lot here, and you've been through a lot. And I feel like that's why you know how to get through things, because you hold the ancestral wisdom. Many lives of kind of, or knowing what's happening, because it's like you remember what you signed up for. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you do remember what you signed up for. And that's why there's been so many people around you, like so many challenges of people trying to take from you here, interfere with your dreams, literally, figuratively here, you know. And that's why sometimes I felt like you lost heart, because you felt like you disconnected from yourself because of things got harsh around you. And when things happened, you were always to blame. Even you're not perfect, I'm hearing, but you always had to face these consequences that you felt like you shouldn't have to, where other people were feasting and things were, you know, celebrating for them. But what I'm seeing here is that you need to forgive yourself and know that the hammer did come down on you hard, but there's new beginnings now for you, and you've learned so much. Maybe you've gotten more into your culture because of these hardships. Maybe you had the time, or you met the right people, connected with the, you know, because, and if you didn't go through that, if you lived more in the bubble that you did, you wouldn't have been able to connect to that ancestral wisdom. It feels like there was people that betrayed you from your community, or people long-standing. You saw through the mask, and you felt like disillusioned by what you really thought. But when worst got to worst, you saw that they really weren't there the way you thought they were. You might not be like completely cutting them off of your life, but you're realizing their limitations, and you're forgiving yourself and you're forgiving them in a way without letting them completely off the hook. You're protecting your energy, because maybe you can't. Maybe these people are in power, so they're not someone you can hold accountable, and they do help you decently enough, and there isn't that right now, that option to switch whatever you need to. But what I'm hearing is that you're resting and you're renewing yourself, because there is an exciting new beginning coming towards you, something that's going to allow you to be invested and really be able to concentrate, because your concentration hasn't been easy. And the reason for that is because something hasn't been closed yet. It's incomplete. Whether this is new relationships or a puzzle piece to a situation, people, romantic, friends, community, there's something here that it needs to be opened before you can come into this new phase. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with self-care, connecting with yourself. Don't overgive, know when to pull back. You're doing better with it, but Spirit still says there's time where you're prioritizing things that you should not prioritize right now. Especially when it comes to maybe not saying certain things. They want you to listen to your intuition, and they want you to find joy in life as well, and know that if something's not really fun at the end of the day, it's not, you know, your energy and your time is so valuable and important here. So take that time, honor your lineage by really resting and having that joy that maybe they couldn't have as much. You owe it to them. They really want. The numbers that I'm seeing here is that you have these unique skills, so do believe you're worthy. There's things that you need, that is needed in this world for your purpose. And then we have 1212 as well, energy level. So I do feel like your energy level, as long as you keep discipline with healthy habits as well, and your intentions of what you're thinking about and what you're taking action on, good or bad, is really going to help you. And it's going to speed up things for you. It's going to speed up the waiting time, I'm hearing.